Every day felt exactly the same. He wanted change, but he never knew where to begin. Weeks passed by faster than he realized, and deep inside, he felt stuck. He wasted hours doing things that changed nothing, yet somehow he kept repeating the same cycle again and again. Then he started comparing himself to people who looked successful, and it only made him feel smaller. So he tried to change everything overnight with huge goals and impossible expectations. But every time he failed, he believed maybe he just wasn't disciplined enough. One day, however, he discovered a different idea. What if success doesn't come from massive changes? What if it starts with something tiny? Not becoming 100% better overnight, just becoming 1% better today. One page, one push-up, one small habit. Too small to fear and too easy to quit. And for the first time in a long while, he finally felt progress.
The next morning, nothing magical happened. He simply chose to start small. One push-up didn't change his body, but it changed his identity. One page didn't make him smarter overnight, but it proved he could stay consistent. Tiny actions slowly became daily promises to himself, and with every small win, he started building trust in who he was becoming. Of course, distractions were still everywhere. The easy path kept calling his name, and some days it felt tempting to fall back into old habits. But this time, he realized he didn't need motivation to move forward. He only needed one small decision at a time. Days slowly turned into weeks, and those tiny habits quietly started changing him from the inside out. For the first time, he noticed something different in the mirror. He was becoming the kind of person he once admired. The big goals that once felt impossible no longer scared him because he stopped trying to conquer everything at once. Step by step,
The habits were still small, but now they were becoming part of who he was. Every single day, he faced two choices: comfort or growth. And growth rarely looked exciting in the beginning. Most of the time, it looked repetitive, quiet, and invisible. Some days were still difficult, and some days he didn't feel motivated at all. And yes, sometimes he failed. Sometimes he missed a day and felt like giving up. But this time, he didn't quit because of one mistake. He simply started again the next day. That's when everything truly began to change. Consistency became stronger than emotion. Slowly, the small actions added up, and eventually, his progress started inspiring the people around him too, because real change is contagious. He finally understood that success was never about one giant leap. It was built from thousands of tiny steps repeated every day. So if your life feels stuck right now, don't chase perfection. Just focus on becoming 1% better today.